I've talked about it with you before. Incredible craftsmanship. The skills that go into making these pieces are above and beyond. So the pieces that I have today are amazing. I cannot wait to show you. Now, before we get started, as always, if you want to see everything that's going to be in the show today, you can click on that shop button. That's going to pull up kind of the window shopping version of everything that we're going to talk about. At the bottom, you're going to see the carousel, and that's going to have the items that I'm currently talking about, each one. You can click on that. That will give you all the details, the finer points of the things that I might not mention, or the price on there, and that's where you're going to add to cart. So that is most important. You definitely want to do that. Now, let's get started. So, I talk about all the time, I love fashion, and I felt like if I was going to talk about Italian gold, I wanted it to shine on its own. So I went with a simple white dress today, and the gold just really accents and makes all of this pop. So let's get started. The first piece that I want to talk about, I actually have on a stand over here. I think that this one, I'm just straightening it up. It is amazing. It is so different. So we are always talking about what is trending: necklaces, pendants, longer necklaces, lariat style, bolo, all of those always are trending. So this particular piece I think is so unique because it is a cable chain. But look at this. So you have the adjustable beading here, so you can make the drop a different size. So you're gonna have 18 inches in length. You're gonna have the diamond cut of that chain. But I love how you can make this look totally different depending on how you adjust that bead. Let me adjust it just a little bit so you can see. It's kind of hard to do with the one hand, but I like the idea of layering this. The way my dress was, it just really wasn't conducive to, it wasn't laying how exactly I wanted it to. But say you want to bring it up a little higher to create that interest with the bead there, and then you're going to get this nice drop with these little pendant designs there. So this is 14 karat yellow gold. It's a wide drop. I just think that this is so fun. So say you want it high, depending on your neckline. Now, what if we take it and we do something a little different? What if we drop this bead? It completely changes the look of the necklace. And I'm going to show you what it does look like on. I'm going to layer it. But so I'm pulling it back so you could really see this in place. Because of the neckline of my dress, it just did not want to lay properly. But this is one of those pieces. The quality, because it is Italian gold, you know that the craftsmanship and the quality is going to be there long term. It is going to be something that you can add to your collection, and you're going to have this piece forever. I love this. So one thing that, I haven't really talked about a lot when we're talking about caring for our jewelry. One thing that I do, and when I'm getting ready every day, and everybody kind of has a different process when they get ready. So think about like how you get ready. I always do makeup first, then my hair, and then I do my perfume, put on my clothes, and then my jewelry. So think about what is your process, and you always want to be sure that you put your jewelry on last. And so it's going to be last on when you get ready, because you don't want to get all of those perfumes or hairsprays or lotions and all those things as you're putting those on. You don't want to have that to, cake onto your jewelry. So you want to put your jewelry on last, and then it's going to be your first off when you're getting unready for the day, because when you're taking off a top or whatever, you don't want to pull the jewelry. So little tip, jewelry is going to be last on, first off, and that's going to help extend the life of all of your jewelry, regardless of, what metals or what you're working with. Last on, first off. So little tip there. But with Italian gold, the quality and the craftsmanship, I can't stress that enough, is going to be amazing. So typically they are going to be handmade, hand designed, crafted pieces. So when you're looking at that, it's kind of a special thing to have an Italian gold piece, because you know what goes into creating that piece. And I think that that is really fun. So we talked about that Y drop necklace. Let's move on to this one. So this I put on because I loved, it felt delicate, but then you kind of have that statement pendant there, and I'll take it off in just a second to show you a little bit closer. But you're gonna have that gold swirling circle. So 14 karat yellow gold. You've got that cable chain, so it's nice and delicate, and it's still gonna give you that sparkle. But then the overlapping layers of that swirling circle, I'm gonna show you. So I've got my little magnetic clasp just to make it easier for myself that I put on there. So I've got my little handy cards that makes it so much easier for me to show you things up close and get it to focus. So look at that. Okay. You can see there the swirling design work of that pendant. You get that high shine, but I love how it's still open in between. So it really kind of, if you have it against the skin, that shows through. If you're gonna have it against a top, all of that is gonna show through. Another nice thing of this, the way that they have flattened the back, you don't have to worry about it pulling or picking any of the clothes that you're gonna have on. So this is just a little something extra when they think about that design work, that being handcrafted Italian gold, they think about all those little things. So that's just a little something extra. Now, let's see. Yeah, so it's 18 inches in length. And you can see when I have this on, so you're gonna get a little longer because of that magnetic clasp that I did add on. So you can see I added about an inch to it, but this is 18 inches and that falls just perfectly right in the décolletage there. So you're gonna have just a nice laying piece. I think that that is a truly classic and stunning look. This is definitely one of those pieces that you would purchase and you could wear every day. So when you're looking at, maybe this is your first piece of Italian gold, or maybe you're adding to your collection that you already have, this one is definitely one of those that you should consider adding. So check out and add to cart for sure. Now, earrings. So I don't have anything here. Reason being, I have put some earrings on. I wanted to show you what the earrings look like on and how they wear, but I still wanted to be able to show you up close because I know sometimes it is a little harder when I am wearing the earrings and the jewelry for me to really be able to get close and give you the details on those. So we're going to talk first about the hoops. So I put this in my front hole. So these are 28 millimeters. They're going to be oval loops and they have like this twisted texture and a polished hoop. So showing you up close, let me see if this helps. Pop this in so you can really get a good look at the detail. So you can see there how you have that high shine to the twist, and then on the interior of the twist, or the exterior, see that design that's kind of stamped in there? It just gives it a little something extra. And I think that that is stuff, that's things that you're gonna see with Italian gold, just that little bit of extra thought that they put into the design. So I put those are gonna be your typical hinged latch. They are very lightweight, very comfortable, but you can see them on how they are still big enough to make a statement, but they're still small enough that they're perfect for everyday wear. They're light and comfortable. They are 14 karat yellow gold. These are a fantastic everyday wear piece. You would get so much out of these. You can wear them alone. I had them layered with something in my second hole, but this is one of those pieces that you would most definitely get lots of wear out of. You could wear them every day. You know, these could be worn, you know, I play tennis. These would be easy for something like that. I always, no matter what I'm doing, if I'm dressed up or completely casual and dressed down, I feel naked without my earrings. And so I always want to have a pair of earrings on. These would be that perfect everyday earring, or they could be dressed up. So that's the beauty of that. These are nice, but the twist design really just kind of makes it its own little look. So with those, I decided to, oh my gosh, the price on these. So remember, we are doing a semi-annual sale event on Italian Gold. So you definitely have to check out the price on these because that's amazing. These are 14 karat yellow gold. So check that out. Be sure that you click on that carousel because that's exciting. So the next ones, how I did pair these, you could reverse it, kind of do the unexpected if you want. You could put the the hoop in the back and then the stud in the front, but I did it this way just so you could kind of see. So the next piece is this particular one. So what is fun about this one is this is a love knot. So this kind of represents the eternal bond and the unconditional, bond and love of two people. So this, you can see here, it's 14 karat yellow gold, but the way that that knot is twisted and the design is so nice. So this is a really elevated kind of stud earring, and you can see they are so lightweight, but it's still enough to make a statement. But what's so special when you're looking at this, getting this as a gift or a gift to yourself, because the meaning behind that love knot makes that such a thoughtful and special gift idea. So definitely keep that in mind when you're looking for something. Maybe you're looking for an anniversary gift for yourself from your partner, or you need, a birthday gift or Mother's Day, something you're looking for that gift, or sometimes it's just a just because gift, especially with the semi-annual event, the sale. That would be a perfect time to create just a just because gift because the price is amazing. So definitely think about those. And I love how these two look paired together. So making your own little set is definitely a possibility. So think about that, because with the special pricing, you most definitely want to potentially layer up. And I love that. Now we have all the areas covered. We have necklaces, earrings, rings, and as always, I love a bracelet. I love a stack. I want to add to my stack, layer it up, but sometimes maybe you just want something small and delicate that is lightweight and comfortable, but it's still stunningly gorgeous on. So this is a fancy link bracelet. And when I say that, I mean it, because look at this. So the links together, you're gonna have the larger length, but then how they're actually linked, how many times can I say link? How they're actually linked, it almost looks like this twisted fancy link. So this is a 7.5 inch bracelet, but the design is fun. So it's not just your everyday link. You have that twisted fancy link. That is so pretty. So you do have some adjustment areas to play if you need to make it a little bigger or a little smaller. This is 14 karat yellow gold. This is truly a piece to wear and cherish. You could wear this every day. You're gonna add this and keep this in your collection. You can pass this piece along. I love how those almost create like the infinity in between, how that fancy link does. And if you see that, it almost gives you that look of the infinity. This is a very nice design. It lays so comfortably on the wrist, and the movement of this is really nice. So lightweight and comfortable, but most definitely still a piece that stands out. So you have to check that one out. So it is 7.5 inches, and the price, as always, because of this sale, is amazing. It's exciting. Now I'm gonna move on to, I know you've probably been seeing flashes of this beauty. I was really excited, and then we got this one over here, but this one, I couldn't wait to get my hands on it, because when I saw the pictures, it was beautiful and really cool, but touching and feeling and putting it on, I love it. So this is a 14 karat yellow gold mesh ring. And when I say mesh, look at that. This actually flexes, and the way that it is woven together with the design, but you have that flex of the mesh, is so cool, because I know you've seen it on with my hands moving around. This is a statement in itself, but it feels so good. You get that movement, lightweight. It is stunning. I love something different and making a statement, and this was definitely one of those items. Oh, I just think that how it flexes, look at that. I mean, it just completely movement. Think about the work and the craftsmanship that had to go into something like this. That is amazing to me to think about that. I mean, that's truly an art form. So, wow. So this one comes in a size 7.5. So typically on this finger, I'm gonna be a size 6, but because of the way that this almost molds, this fits great. So it is definitely flexible, and oh, this is a stunner for sure. It is so amazing, the work that would have gone into designing something like this. So it is for sure a statement. I love that. Now, this next one that I wanted to talk about, so this one kind of made me feel, it gives me that kind of designer look that we have seen, but look at this. So it is a 14 karat yellow gold. I'm gonna take it off so you can see a little better. It's a mother of pearl flower ring. Look, you can see the mother of pearl in there. And then the center is open, which I think is really neat. I'm trying to really make sure that I get you the look of that mother of pearl, the lighting there. But you have the way that they have embedded that mother of pearl. Try a different way here. Here we go. They've embedded that mother of pearl with the beadwork around it to really make that pop. It's so pretty. It's a delicate ring. You're gonna have 14 karat yellow gold, and then that mother of pearl beading it, or you know, where it's inlaid into that beading. This is, I wore it kind of on my pointer finger to kind of do something a little different. I love the idea of kind of layering things up, but this one is so delicate and fun. And the price, again, is incredible for the mother of pearl and the Italian gold. So I wanted to share just a few of the items that we have in the semi-annual event of the Italian gold jewelry. Be sure that you head over to the DeJour Marketplace. Check out the rest of the things. We have so many amazing items. And if this is your first time purchasing Italian gold, you are going to be in love. And if you already have bought something that is Italian gold and you're adding to your collection, it is so exciting. So thank you all so much